Okay, thank you for clicking and viewing my third video. Today is exactly 6 months post my hair transplant in Turkey at ASMED. Before I kind of describe the last couple of months, I'd just like to read out exactly what ASMED said would be happening between the 6 and 12 month period post the hair transplant procedure. So it says regrowth is in process and the result is going to become increasingly satisfactory. The majority of transplanted hair has regrown or is growing. However, regrown hair hasn't obtained yet its final features, and during these months there will be further relevant improvements both for density and naturalness. And I think that pretty much sums up exactly where I am in terms of where my hair is. So if you compare how I am now compared to my last video, certainly at the front you can see I now have a hairline. Hairlines come through. You can see that it's still pretty thin, if I just show you here, but there was very, very little hair at the front. Certainly sort of this section here, I had this part at the front, but there was very little hair in between. You can see here if I run my hands through. You can still see my scalp sometimes when I brush my hair across. But I'd say that's pretty satisfactory growth so far, especially if in the next few months it's going to become even more dense, which this says should happen. At the top, again, you'll be able to see some improvements if I show you that. Bearing in mind I only got 1400 grafts at the top. It's a lot more covered up than it was. I certainly would have had to have had more grafts implanted for me to get the exact result that I wanted. But hopefully in time, just like at the front, that will also become more dense. Feedback I'm getting is people can really see the hairline at the front. Because this part's more dense, they can't really even see the top anymore where it is receding. I maintain, as I had said in the last videos, I will probably have to go again because the top won't be fully covered. With 1400 grafts, I knew that it was just going to be the start and I would have to go again. So it's fine, but time will tell exactly how good the top will look. I can get an idea of how good the front is going to look because, with 3,600 grafts at the front, you can really see it. Just to let you guys know, the pimples that I got in my last video that I was complaining about, I very rarely get pimples anymore. Completely back to normal. I don't wear hats anymore. Yeah, everything's fine. I still watch myself. I don't bump my head, and I still try and be as careful as I can. I use natural tea tree shampoo, which is recommended to me, tea tree products, and I use tea tree shaping cream as a product in my hair. So I started using products in my hair again. Get my hair cut every 3 weeks. I'm going to the gym as well 4 or 5 times a week. So it's just life as normal. Everything's resumed. It's just a case of ignoring it and just every so often looking at it and trying not to get too obsessed with it. But yeah, I wanted to wait a little while before I did my next video because my last one was 3.5 months, and as you can see there is quite a stark contrast between my last video and this video. I think my next video is probably going to be at the 8 month stage, so it'll be in a couple of months time, just to give you guys another video similar to this, keep you updated. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. I really do appreciate all the people who view this video and my previous videos. Some people have asked me, a few things. Some of the answers to some of the questions you'll get in my previous videos, like how many grafts I've had, etc. But yeah, if you have any questions for me at this stage, I'm more than happy to answer them in the comments below. Thank you again for clicking, and I'll see you later.